Hello, my name is Julie and welcome back to my channel. We are doing a Discover Days video and we are at the coast of Sussex and at Hastings Castle. It says here the site of the high altar. Now it says here the Colliate Church of St Mary's in the castle was built around 1075. It says evidence appears about this in the Bayeux tapestry, because this area and another area close by called Battle is actually where the Battle of Hastings took place, where the Normans came over and William the Conqueror battled us. And typically, it says here, the church was dissolved by King Henry VIII in 1546. Henry VIII is a fascinating character, but when you go and look at places like this and you see they're only ruins and things, you think, well, you know, if only you hadn't, because we'd be able to see these amazing buildings. But hey, that's part of our mind the potholes, Julie. That is part of our history. This Norman castle is quite important in the history of this country, really, especially at around the time of William the Conqueror, 1066, etc. It's on the sea edge, well, it's up a cliff, because I think it was quite a good point, because obviously they can look into the sea and see any potential threats coming. Anyway, as I said, it represents quite a seismic shift in the politics of this history, the culture of this history, and the religious natures of this country as well. I read about this castle before I came, and apparently one of the quotes was, "It's a jewel in the crown of England's historic past." Looking at it, you can imagine it is, actually. I mean, darn you, Henry VIII. Apparently the ruins we can see today are literally only half of what it was. We've got a little thingy down there which I think shows you what it looks like. Okay, right, it says the church. Now this picture here, I think obviously represents, this arch represents that arch there, I'm guessing. And it says the square tower to the left of the footings of another one to the right, probably not. The walls of the ceiling of the church would have been painted in bright patterns. I mean, look at that. That would have looked absolutely stunning. So yeah, over here, I'm not too sure really, but we've got a little cubby hole, so we're going to look at it. It's very dark. I'm not sure I'm going to go in it because I don't know where it goes to. I don't know if it's like a portal to another world or something, but yeah. Oh my gosh, I've just been to 1066. Let's just have a look around, then afterwards I'm going to suggest some books that you can read, either about this castle, about William the Conqueror, or generally 1066. So yeah, I'm just going to show you some footage around the castle, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Okay, we're now going into the dungeons. Okay, that was it. I don't know. Have I come up the wrong steps? Well, there's lots of graffiti in here, but I think it's modern day stuff.